Good morning, and thank you for joining us for SBB Live. I'm your host, Amanda Barton, the publisher of Seniors Blue Book, and today we are joined by Samantha Clark with Caring Transitions. I'm going to let Sam tell you a little bit about Caring Transitions and the company itself.
Thank you. Thanks, Amanda, for having me. I appreciate it. Good morning. So we're Caring Transitions of Bonita, Springs, and Naples. We do senior relocation, downsizing, and liquidations.
Sure.
We are one of the 220 offices nationwide. And the cool thing about that is we can do all these interstate moves and things like that to be able to, some people want to move to Pennsylvania or Indiana or whatever, and we can do all of that.
So your companies actually work together to make sure that can happen. That's
Yes.
awesome.
Yes.
So tell us about the differences between what your company does and what a traditional mover would do.
Yeah. Something that I want everybody to know is we are not movers. So we're kind of a concierge movers or a senior move management, however you want to say that.
Sure.
So we don't have a truck. We don't have a big truck that have a bunch of guys that load up your stuff and leave. My company will pack everything. We hire the movers. We watch everything get loaded onto the truck. We watch everything come off of the truck, and then Caring Transitions will resettle them, meaning linens on the bed, clothes in the closet, kitchens all put away, all that kind of stuff. No boxes left behind unless you want some boxes left.
So pictures hung,
Pictures
all of
hung,
that.
yes. The only thing that we're not allowed to do or not permitted to do are hang TVs, and that's just for insurance purposes.
Sure. Now, I know you talked about bringing in movers to help you with this process. Tell us about how you pick these movers and how your policy is for hiring your staff.
Okay, so with our movers, we go through quite a bit, as everybody does. There's different times that things happen. It may be good for 5 moves, 10 moves, or whatever, and then you end up having to get some more because things change. They may pick up or anything like that. Sure. So I normally talk to the owner that is of the moving company, tell them what we do and how we're able to work together. That we're not their competition, that we help each other out, and a lot of that goes very smoothly. I do ask that they have background checked and sex offender registries, and if they're not able to give those to me, then I do it ourselves on our computer. And that's how we treat our employees as well. Okay. So they're vetted. They actually send us resumes, do applications. I do background checks and sex offender registries, and it's not just Lee and Collier County, it's nationwide.
So you're double checking everybody that comes in and out of the home.
Absolutely, and into our communities, because we want to make sure that everybody remains safe, including my staff.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I do know from personal experience and working with you and having you on different panel discussions that your social worker background really plays a key role in working with families that are going through this stressful time. Because let's face it, moving is probably, I think you can tell us, one of the most stressful experiences out there. So yes. Tell us about your background and the stressful part of the moving situation.
Right. So everybody does know that's super stressful. It's actually number 3 out of 10. It's followed by death of a spouse and divorce. So that is huge. And that at least tells everybody on scale, including family, how stressful their parent, grandparent, or brother and sister can be. The importance of having someone like me on your team is we're able to handle those situations. Mm-hmm. We keep staff out of it, and either myself or my husband, we're both mastered level social workers, and we're able to handle the situation as it presents itself. A lot of times it's over the phone for a while. Yeah. When we have our consult, we help with the stressful situations of those. You do that with, obviously people have empathy and sympathy. You also, we know how to navigate resources if it presents itself. And there's times where we've had to get other people involved. Sure. But it's extremely important too, because we know cognitive diseases and medications and stuff like that. So we know Alzheimer's and dementia and things like that, how important it is to do a mirror approach to their living space. So we live 80% of our lives in 20% of our home. Wow. So what we do is we replicate by pictures, major pictures, to replicate their living space. So if it's a dementia patient or Alzheimer's, and then we mirror approach that in whatever community they may go into, or a home that they may go into with somebody else. So most people don't know that. People may do mirror approach, but they're not going to be able to help alleviate a lot of the stress in a therapeutic manner.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, I know that you guys do other things other than just the move management.
Yes.
So tell us more services that Caring Transitions may offer.
Okay. We have all kinds of services, and we can do it a la carte. We don't have to do a package deal. So there's times that people call us and just say, well, I've packed and moved. Will you unpack us and resettle
Sure.
us? We do those a lot of times. We've done that for younger couples that may just move in and have to go directly to work.
Sure.
So we do packing, unpacking. We do space planning. Everybody that does an actual relocation package with us, they do space planning. So we measure your furniture, make sure it fits in the community or house that you're moving into. We do organization. So, we may go shopping together and buy stuff to be able to organize.
Fun.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun. May need to organize closets, may need to go through things with people. A lot of times before they move, we may come in and be like, oh, we can get rid of your stress by doing this, this, and that. We'll pack everything. But they need stuff beforehand. They need somebody to sit there with us. Have you used this in the last 10 years? And if you haven't, we need to get rid of it, type of thing.
There's an emotional situation that happens there, I'm sure.
Yes. So we do your traditional package deals of relocation, downsizing, and liquidation. So liquidations, we do private buyer sales.
Okay.
And that's where I send all your information out to private buyers, see if they want to buy anything. We have an online auction. It's a wonderful online auction. It's the only one nationwide. Anybody that like us sells on, we're the only ones that have our own site. Other people may sell on Max Sold, liveauctions.com or whatever, but you have thousands of people that are selling on that site.
Nice.
Where at ctbids.com,
Okay.
it's only Caring Transitions that sells on that site, and we have over 500,000 followers. So it's a very big market that we can reach. For downsizing, your traditional downsizing, so we can do it whether it's a home size. So if you're moving to 3,000 square foot, moving to 2,000, whatever, we can do those. Or in your home, we can downsize. And then your traditional packing and unpacking services. We have been known to do a little bit of home watch too, if somebody needs us to help do the home watch portion for a little bit before they sell their home. So if you can think about it, we can help you.
Awesome. And I know also just the traditional helping someone get organized. If they wanted to come in and find out how much it was going to cost for them to do a job, an organizing job or a full move, what would the process be for that?
Everybody has to do a free estimate, a free consult. So you would call me, we'd set up a free consult that works for the both of us, and then you would know your pricing by then. No move is the same.
Right.
Has never been the same. So even if you move to 1,500 square foot, I'm moving to 1,500 square foot. I may want to take a piano, you may want to take a grandfather clock, and there may be different things. You may want to get rid of some stuff in the meantime, or you may want to do just a straight move. You may not be unpacking. Every case is
I may
specific.
be on the 17th floor with no elevator.
True. And we do a lot of competition with the elevator with residents in a lot of places. So, which eats away at time.
Yeah.
So, and that encompasses all that. A lot of times people will get a quote and be like, oh, that's expensive, but you're paying for staff, you're paying for movers, you're paying for supplies, you're paying for resettlement, you're paying for space planning. So there's a lot of work that's going on in the back end before you even see us. And you're
paying for bonded, insured, and folks that have been checked.
Yeah.
So, wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you're interested in learning more about Caring Transitions, why don't you tell them how they can get in touch with you, Sam?
So you can call us at 239-273-2650. You can like our Facebook page to stay up and dated on what we're doing. And then you can email me at sclark@caringtransitions.com. That's CLARK.
And if you need a little extra help, you can click the link at the bottom of this video and you'll get connected with Sam right away. Thanks so much for joining us for SBB Live. Make it a great day.
Thank you.